Oh, hello there, young man. Oh, lady. Let me tell you the story of one of your favorite websites as I knew it back in my day. It's story time. So YouTube is a phenomenon that we have all come to love. For many of us, it's not only a site that we use to learn things like how to fix the sink, but it's also the site where we consume most of our entertainment. But even though many of us have made this website part of our everyday lives, very few of us know about its origins or just how big it really is today. So today, I'm going to give you some little known information about the website that you've come to love so much. So here it is, 10 fascinating facts about YouTube you didn't know. Number 1 is stats and traffic. There are more than 1 billion unique users that visit YouTube every month, so it's no wonder that billions of hours of video get watched daily, making YouTube the internet's largest video hosting website. But what really makes YouTube unique is that many of the same people that are consuming this insane amount of content are the same people creating it. In fact, more than 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. To put that into context, the amount of video uploaded to the website every month is more than the 3 major US television networks have created in the last 60 years. While YouTube was created and is hosted in the US, more than 80% of traffic that comes to the website is from outside of the US, meaning that all of those views allow people like me to make a living off of what they love, which is making videos. So thank you for watching no matter where it is, at home, at work, on your phone, on the toilet. Some of you are watching this video right now on the pooper. I know. Number 2 is origins. YouTube was founded in February of 2005 by 3 early PayPal employees, Stephen Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jod Karim. Hurley joined the other founders after he read an article about the startup in Wired magazine. He emailed them about a job, after which he was brought on to design the logo for the company, which is still used today. Interestingly, the initial seed money for YouTube came from when eBay bought PayPal and provided bonuses to the 3 guys. When it started to become popular, the choice of the name YouTube.com became a huge problem for a similarly named website, YouTube.com. The site's owner, Universal Tube and Rollform Equipment, filed a lawsuit against YouTube in November of 2006 after being regularly overloaded by people looking for the site. Universal Tube has since changed the name of their website to YouTubeOnline.com. Could you imagine if any of the viral sensations that happen now occurred back then? That would have been pretty confusing. Hey Jimmy, this guy's emailing me about a Harlem Shake. Do we carry one of those? Number 3 is YouTube as a dating service. Not many people know that YouTube actually first started as a video dating service. Originally called Tune In and Hook Up, the website was heavily influenced by the website Hot or Not. Although it operated in the same fashion, the 3 founders decided not to go with the dating site idea, but decided to keep the video portion of it. Then 2 important events occurred that forever shaped what we would come to know as YouTube. The first event was when Kareem was unable to find the infamous Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction video online. The second event was when Hurley and Chen were unable to share a video from a dinner party with friends due to the email attachment limitations that still exist today. These 2 important events made the founders realize that there was a huge untapped potential for video sharing online, and they decided to fill that need. I love how honest they are about how the website started too. Well, I couldn't find the titties I wanted to see online, so I started a website that I could use to watch them titties. Number 4 is humble beginnings. YouTube offices are known for being cool places full of free food, drinks, and awesome facilities for employees. But the original YouTube office, created in 2005, was anything but glamorous. In fact, Chad Hurley's garage was the foundation for the first ever YouTube office. They started off slow, but eventually in 2006 were able to move into an office space above a pizzeria near San Mateo, California. It was there that they hired the first 20 YouTube employees, all eager to be a part of something exciting and new. Surprisingly and embarrassingly, in an attempt to popularize the site, the company offered $100 to attractive girls who posted 10 videos or more on the site. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. The advertisement was even placed on Craigslist, but was completely ignored, leaving YouTube with no responses. What is it about tech nerds in garages, inventors in garages, and bands in garages? I guess if you need to solve something, you just go sleep in your garage. Boom, done. Number 5 is Now and Then. Before 300 hours of video was being uploaded to the site every minute, it all started with just one, a 19-second clip called Me at the Zoo. Shot by Yakov Lipinski, a friend of Jod Karim, it shows Jod at the San Diego Zoo in front of an elephant enclosure talking about how long their trunks are. Since its upload on April 23rd, 2005, it has gained a whopping almost 19 million views. It's the only video on Jod's channel, yet that channel has gained over 70,000 subscribers. In 2008, Jod launched a venture fund called University Ventures, which helps current and former university students realize their business ideas. However, Jod still remains interested in YouTube and even spoke out against the Google Plus integration in 2013 that requires users to have a Google Plus account in order to comment on videos, which is something everyone loved so very much. Well, the first YouTube video may have been basic, but hey, at least he wasn't twerking or something. Those were simpler times. Number 6 is YouTube's purchase. Within just 1 year of being launched, YouTube became a very popular video sharing site. This got the attention of Google, who saw the potential that online video had, and in October of 2006, Google bought YouTube for $1.6 billion in stock from the 3 founders only 18 months after the site's creation. This worked out quite well because the founders were just as interested in selling the website as Google was interested in buying it. At the time, YouTube had been in multiple legal battles with several media companies over copyright infringement lawsuits. Another reason that the founders were so eager to sell it was that on top of the lawsuits, despite its popularity, YouTube was losing money at a rate of $500,000 a month. Of course, Google doesn't enter any business arrangement with the intention of losing money, so they were the ones to introduce advertising on the platform. Since that purchase, YouTube has grown exponentially year over year, making it the second biggest search engine just behind Google.com. So in other words, Google has a monopoly on internet search. No, Microsoft, don't say Bing. Shut your mouth, shut your mouth. No one uses it, it's never gonna be a thing. Just stop. Number 7 is Milestones. You may be curious as to some of the firsts or milestones on YouTube, so here are some notable ones. The first ever YouTube video to hit 1 million views was Brazilian soccer star Ronaldinho's Nike ad called Touch of Gold after it went viral in 2005. In 2006, NBC became the first traditional media company to strike a deal with YouTube to put their content on the site. In 2007, YouTube launched the Partnership Program, which allowed people to get paid for the content that they upload to the site, which of course changed everything. In April of 2009, YouTube and Vivendi teamed up to launch the new music video service called Vivo. In November of 2009, high-definition video was finally enabled on the site. In 2010, YouTube began offering movies for rent on the site. In 2011, YouTube Live was created to enable the website to stream everything from concerts to news coverage. And of course, as of today, there are thousands of YouTube partners making a living off of the site. It's a good living as long as you can get past the troll comments. I know I'm bald, okay? Damn! Oh god! Number 8 is research. Over the years, a lot of research has been done on YouTube, its success, and how it's affected culture. But despite all the research collected, it's still not known what makes a video go viral, although humor, genuine emotion, and the human experience all seem to be the most appealing factors. In fact, research concluded that going viral is not a strategy, but instead an outcome. They also found that the success of YouTube came down to 4 key factors. The service offers video recommendations via the related video list. Next is that users can easily share videos and embed videos on popular websites. The third is that there's a sense of community and interactivity on the site. And finally, of course, the incentive of the partnership program. Of course, if there was a fifth, it would be cat videos. A staple of any successful video sharing site, my friends. Number 9 is sharing. YouTube was in fact not the first video sharing website. Started in 1997 by Chase Norland, ShareYourWorld.com was the first ever video sharing website. It was designed to watch and share video over the internet. The idea was that most people at the time were able to get their hands on digital camera equipment and produce their own work, so they needed a place to share it. However, because the internet was still in its infancy at the time, the technology was unable to do much of what YouTube would later be able to do with efficient video transcoding and high bandwidth. The company ended up dying in 2001, just 4 years before YouTube, opening up an opportunity for video sharing on the internet. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm actually glad because it sounds a lot better to say I'm a YouTuber as opposed to I'm a share your worlder. It just Yeah, that just doesn't sound right. And number 10 is Easter eggs. One of the least known features on YouTube, but a favorite to those who know of it, are hidden Easter eggs on the site. If you search the term "Beam Me Up Scotty," you'll find the search results beam onto the screen vertically. If you search the term "Use the Force, Luke," the page will shift around and can only be controlled by your mouse. If a video begins buffering and you don't feel like waiting for it, if you hit the left arrow, the buffering icon will magically become a game of Snake. And one of the most recent Easter eggs is that if you search the term "Do the Harlem Shake," the search results will start dancing to the music and all of a sudden go crazy doing the actual Harlem Shake. There's also an Easter egg that if you click right here, a lot of great stuff will come to you in the future. Try it. And that's all for this time, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, remember to give that like button a click. And if you'd like to see future videos from me, be sure to click that red subscribe button because I upload every Tuesday and Saturday. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you this Saturday with a brand new video. Peace.